What's going on, guys? The purpose of today's video is because somebody in the comments asked, how do you know what bank to go with and what's the best bank, and how do you find that information out, right? Well, the first thing you need to do is you need to ask the bank for a rate sheet. The rate sheet is going to be basically the bank's requirements. They'll ask you to provide them customers with a certain credit score, customers with certain job times, minimum income requirements, and whether they accept repossessions, whether they don't accept repossessions, etc. So, for example, one of the banks that we work with, they have a multi-tiered program, I believe, so they accept people on a broad spectrum from first-time buyers all the way up to very good credit customers, and they require for people to have a 0 score and all the way up to 450, 550, 600, 700 score, right? They have tiers for each and every score available, and certain tiers have different requirements. For example, if you're a first-time buyer, you need to be on the job for a minimum of 6 months, earning $3,000 per month. Renting, buyer must be leasing and have a lease agreement, renting from a non-relative. See, those are one of the criteria that the bank may have, and this may vary depending on which bank you go with. Some of them don't care. They can say, oh, I need at least 1 month at the address, etc., right? Well, so that's how we know what bank to go through based on the rate sheets. Customers, they come in and they apply online. They submit their information online. They give us their pay stubs, and based on the application, we know what banks to go through. If a customer has been on a job for 1 month, you're not going to send that customer to a bank that accepts 6 months minimum job time, right? If a customer makes $2,000, you're not going to send that customer to the bank whose minimum requirement is $3,000 per month, right? So that's kind of how we determine where to send the banks from. Now, there are banks that are looking specifically for credit score based people. So how do we know when to send those people to the bank? You will have to go online and pull their credit score and send it to their bank, okay? The lenders that you work with, the ones whose credit score matters, right? Or who are looking for credit score. Anyways, I'm not going to drag this out for too long, but certain banks have different fees that they work with. For example, the bank that I was talking about, who has a broad spectrum, fee will be larger for a first-time buyer than they would for a prime credit customer. You know, somebody who has paid autos, who has paid mortgages. Their fee might be very low, almost none, compared to somebody who's new to credit and they don't know whether this customer is going to make their first payment or not, right? They have no prior history. So, with that being said, I have an example of an approval that we got on one of the vehicles that we purchased, and I want to go ahead and bring you along and show you. Okay? So here I am going to grab my phone, and we are going to bring you to the screen. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. If you remember in the past, here you go. We purchased a 2014 Ford Mustang. I'm also going to add a small video, or a short video, to show you the vehicle, right, on the day that I made the video. So you remember the pictures, whatever. That's not what I'm here to show you. So that's how much we have in it, right? This plus whatever floor plan fees we have. So see, it's been paid by next year. We go to our plan next year. All right, as you can see, here we are, 2014 Ford Mustang red. And that's how long we've had it, okay? That's how much is the total payoff, $94.15. So let's keep that number in mind. I wrote it down, actually, $94.15 right here. And these are the bank approvals that we were giving. Oh, in case you were wondering, there's the breakdown. $88.30 plus the fees. That's what it is, okay? So here we go. These are the approvals. and we went with Flagship Credit Acceptance. As you can see, Flagship has booked our deal, and they have disbursed $12,218 with 15 cents into our account. So if we get our handy dandy calculator and we get the bank requested $2,500 cash down. Okay, $2,500 cash down, so that's how much we have. $2,500 cash down plus the disbursement from the bank, which was 12,218 with 15 cents, puts us at 14,718.15. And we subtract our cost of the car, $94.15. That is our gross profit on one unit. Now the taxes come out of that amount. So taxes on $12,995, say around probably like $1,200. So let's budget 1303 for taxes. All right, we're looking at around 4,000 gross profit. I mean 4,000 net profit, including the down payment and including the bank's funding. So there you have it. That's how we choose the bank to go with. Oh, okay. We're gonna do a comparison, right? Check this out. Oops, check this out right now. Check this out. If we were to go with, say, a different one, right? We have an approval from United Auto Credit. See what the check is going to be? $10,900. Look at the fees, about $2,000, $3,000 right there. So no good. I'd rather go with the other bank that charges very little fees. There you have it, guys. Just like that. That's how we decide what bank we're going to go through. First, remember, we look at the bank's criteria. We make sure the customer meets the bank criteria. Then we send it to the bank through the application software. The bank responds with a counter offer. They let us know how much they're willing to give, and if we are able to make it happen, let's rock and roll, right? That's how we do it. That's how easy it is, and you repeat the process once over and over and over again, right? So any questions or concerns, hit us in the comments below. Let us know, and we'll do our best to help you out and show you more, right, that you want to see. So thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button and keep these videos coming, guys. Thank you very much. Okay.